Yay, my Pecron F5000LFP battery has finally arrived. Minus the solar panels that were ordered at the same time, but yeah, let's unbox this thing. But the first thing I'll say is that shipping was really slow and communication was not great. But hopefully the product will be better than the actual shopping and delivery experience. The box arrived pretty beat up, but it looks like hopefully it's double boxed and seems pretty well packaged. So let's pull this sucker out and see if it survived the trip. So when you open the box, the first thing you see is this is actually the cart. Because this battery's really heavy, like 130 pounds or something, it comes with a cart with these big beefy wheels. So that's what's on top, and then this I'm going to assume is some probably cables and instructions and whatnot. All right, this is what came with the Pecron F5000LFP. Well, what kind of charging cable is that? I don't even know. Looks like some manuals and instructions. That's good. There we go. Yeah, the F5000LFP. Pretty excited to see what this thing can do. I don't know if I can open this with one hand. Here we go. More cables and whatnot. What are these? Oh, okay. So if I don't want it on this this cart with wheels, these are some heavy-duty feet, which is perfect because I actually plan to have this thing stationary in my van. So great, it comes with heavy-duty feet. I didn't know that. And more cables. These must be, yeah, okay, here's some solar cables, cool. And it was supposed to come with solar panels, and they have not arrived, so I'll have to reach out to the Pecron shop and find out when those are going to arrive, and some brackets, don't know what those are for, and some tools. Cool. Alright, here's the unit itself. I will not be able to pull this out and hold the phone at the same time, so this thing is big and heavy. Alright, let me yank this out of the box. Alright, got the Pecron F5000LFP out of the box. This thing is heavy. I think the spec said it's like 130 pounds, but man, it's dead weight. At any rate, I recommend, if you can, get an extra person to help. With the two handles, two people should be easy. One person, this thing's a lot of weight. Alright, let's get this thing charged up. Alright, got the Pecron F5000LFP in the van. Fucker's heavy, but I didn't give myself a hernia. This is conveniently located because the charge port on my van is right there. And the idea here is that because this can output 240 volt, I should, in theory, be able to level 2 charge my van with this thing. Now, of course, recognizing this is only 5 kilowatt hours and my van's battery is 173 kilowatt hours, but with a bunch of solar on the roof and additional solar on the ground, I think it ought to work. If I'm boondocking someplace for a week or more, I think I ought to be able to generate a significant amount of energy. The Pecron is plugged in and charging. Looks like it's at 66% state of charge, pulling just over 1500 watts in. I guess that little timer says it'll be an hour and 13 till it's full. Cool. Is this thing a touchscreen? Oh, it's a touchscreen. Cool. Alright, well, there's going to be a lot to play with here. Battery health status. Battery health, excellent. Good. Consistency, excellent. Yeah, should, I think you can see, I believe there's a way to see the different cells in the battery and look at the state of health and voltage of each cell. Cool. Back. So, equipment records, uses. System settings, about, simple mode. Hey, that's what I need. Enter, well, maybe not yet. Home. Alright, cool. First impression is this seems well built. Oh, it's got a ground. Hey, that's cool. Can't focus, but that may be required for me to use this to charge my EV. I don't know how sensitive the charger is, but a lot of them will not work if it's not grounded. So good that it's got a built-in ground. And so 30 amp, and then here's the, I forget what these are called, but anyway,